Hello, welcome to the reading room, Miss Sylvie. Today we're going to do a pick a card, and it's on the answer you need. So if you'd like to support my channel, press that bell icon, gives you video updates, and also supports my channel. Thank you, I appreciate it. And timestamp down below. Take your time, choose your group, and enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Okay, group one. So we have a message for you, and I'll just put that over here for in a little bit. We'll read it. And we're going to start off with these two. This is the energy, and I'm going to use that for each part of the reading as we go. But it has to do with something with two. So you want an answer, and it has to do with choosing or catching up, not feeling as good, not sure if you can make it. Are they waiting for you? Are you waiting for somebody? Let's find out more, because it seems to be in between or in transition, or leaving something to go to something else. So let's find out the real question. So what is it that you really want to know? And let's get your answer. Oh, there, look at that. It has to do with deciding whether to choose it or to go, or is it a go? You're really at a point where you're wondering, are you on the right track? Are you headed the right direction? Is it the right direction? Should I do it? Can I do it? Do you have all the right information? Are you seeing things clearly? Your knowledge mirroring your thoughts? What you think is it true? Will you understand? Will you observe your answer? Will you see it? Will you find it? Will it present itself? Will you know when it's there? So that's quite a few questions. It could be all one question, or you have to relate it to you, obviously, but it's definitely very questionable about what you're doing or where you're going. So let's find out the answer. So it's definitely a go. Jump right in. Go ahead and do it. Have no fear. It's something that you've been planning, or you have the knowledge. You're holding the information. It's going to be quite the journey. Bring a lunch. I don't know. I have that for somebody. So maybe you're doing a trip on the road or something, or you're going to another place, and it's going to take time. So prepare yourself, in other words. Also, yeah, the decision is definitely up to you. Whether there is no wrong, it's just a matter of how you want to go about doing it. Both are good. One is a little bit faster than the other, and you're definitely there's a speed there. So that maybe have to do with catching up, or racing, or waiting for someone to catch up. So if somebody's slowing you down, that choice is up to you, whether you wait for them or not. But it really doesn't make a difference how you go about doing it. And time, it seems like that is something that you're transitioning into, is another part of your life, or another decision, or something new, leaving things behind. So time is not really an essence, or really important. You're going to do it regardless. So because you're going to be happy at the end of it, and it is exactly what you want. But if you bring them with you, I feel like there's two of you, and it seems to be an issue whether you bring them along or not. And if you do, they'll be very happy and appreciative, if that's what you're asking. If it's a decision, again, which decision? Both decisions. If there's no one else involved, then it has to do with decisions. So the answer is definite. Go with confidence. Okay, so a piece of advice, something that you must know, or need to know, or help you decide. I get that it has nothing to do with being fair or unfair. The weighing, your decision has nothing to do with balancing anything. It's not a idea now of whether you're going to succeed or not, or whether you're going to go ahead. That's not part of your decision calculations or considerations, or what it is that you have the knowledge and the skill and the plan, and it's time for you to close up what's behind you and move forward. So whether it agrees with others, or it's maybe not quite fair or quite placed in the right time, or maybe it's not I feel like somebody else again is involved in this, and then maybe they're not ready, and for you, you're ready. So yeah, there's only you to consider, and what you have and what you need to know. That's the main thing. Decision rests on your shoulders only. Okay, so I'm going to read the message for you. You manifest it in a big way. Whatever you're doing is going to flourish. It seems to be closed, or seems that it is something that it's not going to open up, or something that looks like it's a very beautiful idea, but can you make it happen? Because right now it looks like it's dying, or it faded away, or the opportunity has left. But in reality, no. It's definitely going to open right up. And you go ahead and dream, because the beginning is here. Face your issues. Face what's your concern. Look into what you need to look into. Face it right on. Yes, it might be stressful, because there's a decision that might not suit others or sit well with what you need to do. But you know what? If you face it, it's going to release all the stress and allow for you to move forward and learn and go enjoy this experience. So that's the message I'm getting. So I hope it resonated. All right. Okay, group 2, let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to put that message right here, and this is the energy of the question. Then we're going to find out what the real question is and the answer, and then we'll go on to advice and message, so on. So, yeah, you're definitely you're being asked, or you're asking if you should clean things up. You know exactly what you need to do, and you know exactly how to go about doing it. And you definitely are pretty confident in yourself and your surroundings. But the question is, do you follow through, or do you actually do it? Is it a good thing? Because that's what you want to do. You want to clean up. So let go of things that don't serve you, or let go of things that or remove things that don't suit your life. Okay. The new beginning. So you're wondering, yeah, because you want to start fresh, or you want to start in a new way, or there's something new that you want to bring in. So by doing that, it supports your wishes. And also you're able to go explore something else, release stress, end one chapter, finish something up. So you're sort of like done with your situation, and you want to have something new come in. So whether this is, I feel like, a breakup of a relationship, or a breakup of like changing jobs, or maybe just moving to another city, another state, or another country. I don't know. It seems like it has to do with also, it could be as simple as letting go of clutter in your house, if that's the case, or you don't want to have certain people in your life. I feel like it's more like people than it is actual material, but it could be. So you have to fit it how it fits with you, but it's definitely removing questioning whether you should or shouldn't, because you're kind of done with it, really, and you like to move on. So let's find out. So here your answer is plan. It's one thing to know what you want, and it's one thing to understand what you like to have done, but plan it first. Just don't jump in. Think carefully about how you want to go about it. There's something about not jumping in and not hurrying. It seems like it would make you happy, and if you jump in, you're going to definitely it's like a rush. You feel the need to rush. It asks you to rethink about that and plan it more. Take your time. That's what it's saying to you. So it's not saying no. It's just saying do it in a proper way or in an organized fashion, and think about this need to rush. Is it really important, and how much time do you need to do this in a proper way? You can rush, you can hurry up and get it over with for sure, but it seems like the issue is really being prepared. Okay, so why? Or let's get advice for it. Okay, so far, we'll get these two first. I'm getting that it's not time to argue. It's not time to rest. It's really not. It's like you have two extremes. Either you ignore it or you fight about it. You tend to have it like it's like you argue with yourself or others, or you argue the point, or you really trying to figure out the answer, or or you just give up and just never mind. So that seems to be something that comes up a lot, and that's not really how to handle it. The way to handle it is prepare yourself and wait for the opportunity. Again, it's like take your time and choose wisely and plan for it. It doesn't mean that you have to go like to one extreme to the other. No, in reality, find your balance and your patience and get yourself ready. It says it again, so it must be really important. It's not time to hide. It is time to put yourself out there. It's time to be like, I feel like for some, it's honesty. Time to put your truth out there, be honest, and not to hide behind what you feel, what makes you feel good, or what seems like it would be the easiest. It's going to be awkward, so you're not really ready to take the initial step, or not really ready to face it, and that's why you yo-yo back and forth. But in reality, yeah, it's really something that you got to consider, and you're judging it. It's being judged. You're judging it. Others are judging it. It's like you're building your next step, or your life, or your plans. You have something that you've been wanting to do, assessing it, maybe not so much judging. It's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good. It's something that you should face. Again, face it. It really asks you to look into what is going on and think about it, because here really wants you to think about it. Not doing the action, but how you're going to do it. That's going to be successful. Take time, plan it right. Assess, judge your situation. But definitely put yourself out there. There's no more hiding. It's time to, yeah. Okay, group 3. So let's see what's going on. We're going to put the little message here. This is the energy. Oh, it's quite a few cards. The energy of the reading. And then we're going to find out the question, the answer, little advice, message. Oh, so we have quite a bit here. So far, I'm going to go with these two first. It seems that there's a question of why and should you do it? Should you go to the end? Should you finish? Should you bother? The energy is winning, getting to the finish line, finding out what's the right way. Yeah, it's like you wanna go do this. You ready? But is it selfish? Is it like really? Is it something that you should be doing? You want to though. Is it going to look bad on you? Are you being yeah, looking out for yourself or only for you? You know, the question is guilt, doubt, but mostly guilt and opinions of others, because this is really what you want to do. And you feel like it's something that's honest and pure for yourself. Your intentions are good, and you just don't know why you can't go and finish it, why you can't just jump in. And that seems to hang around, is that guilt and being selfish, or is it selfish, questioning it. Let's find out what the real issue is. Oh, right there. What's on the other side, where you're going, like, is that good? Is that something that you can support? Is it supported, or is it delusional? So you're really questioning your actions or your needs or someone else's needs and questions. So if it's not your own, it's somebody else's. But either way, it's being questioned. Loyalty, your intentions. So you're really being questioned on what you support and what you believe in, and how you act and how you react. So like I said, it could be you or someone else, but it's definitely really questionable. So let's find out the answer. I feel like that's an answer, but not the answer. Yeah, wishes. So, I'm getting quite a few answers. I don't feel like they're all together. Wow, okay. So, it's quite complicated, this question, because it's serious, and it's has to do with wanting to do something that maybe people aren't agreeing to, or deciding that it's not your best interest, or you might not know it, but you know what? The decision is well supported. It's a bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit scary. I get the word scary for some. It could hurt. Really not sure. And doubt is like crazy doubt in there. But you know what? It merges well. It blends in good. It's meant to be. It couldn't be any better. And if it's about a love, whether you're well, I don't see this. Why can't you jump right in? So, you know, it could be someone that you love that's not supported by family or friends. Um, you see the truth, maybe they don't. It's quite complicated. I really feel like there's lots of twists and turns to this question, this answer, but it's so positive that definitely, and if it's marriage, then it's a yes on that too. But it's definitely merging into a good way. Can't stress that enough. And the universe is telling you to relax. Just really look deep down in what you want. The universe is saying, look deep down in what you want, and uh, find your peace with it, and go ahead. You know, it's something good for you. And it says it's manifested. You already created it. It's just a matter of going through it now. So it's wide open for you. The universe has opened it up for you. So this is really good. So no, it's not, I would say it's not an illusion. It's definitely something that might be not quite sure, but it's definitely something, yes, you can support it and you can go. And even if it's maybe not quite yourself or quite what other people might have thought that you should be doing, then maybe it is delusional, but it's a good delusion. So go for it. Hmm. Okay, so it's saying that there's nothing to think about, and there's not an end to anything. So over I feel like it's over exaggerated, that people are, or you're feeling that your choices are limited, like it's like almost like an end, and if you do this, then you're going to lose out on that, or this is going to finish something for you. But and should you rethink about it? Like, no, it doesn't do that at all. Actually, things work out. It's not an end to anything. It's not it's something that's not going to last. It doesn't change much when it comes to your surroundings. Look at that. It's well supported and well loved and couldn't be any better. So I like, if this is not someone that you love and you want to be with, then it is definitely your passion or something that you've been really wanting to do. Anyway, this is beautiful and it's not selfish. It's not something that you should worry about. Go the distance. It's honest, it's pure. Your intentions are pure. And rush in, go ahead, jump in, go explore. You have such a big green light on this, you know. Look at this new direction. Wow, you're actually being blown in the wind, and you're blown towards the future, and also you're going farther than others. Like, here they are, and you're up there. Like, like, here you are, right there. See, you just jumped out. Maybe that's not a safe place, or maybe that's not a good spot to be on your own, but you're holding on and going right for it, and nothing's happening to you. So the impossible is possible. There is barriers, and there is like, you have to get through it, but you have to plan and you have to understand what you're doing. Follow your intuition, your insight. You don't go in blindly, though. Make your proper decision, enjoy the steps, and yeah, you're gonna have an understanding on how things work and how to go about it. But you first, yeah, just go ahead. That's what it's saying.